The voice came in the middle of the night. Soft, close, personal. He opened his eyes. Darkness filled the room. The oil lamp flickered on the wall. Someone called his name. Samuel. He sat up quickly. His heart raced. He knew that voice. It had to be the old priest. So he ran, bare feet against the cold stone floor. He reached the doorway and whispered, "Here I am. You called me." But the old man looked confused. "I did not call you. Go back and lie down." Samuel hesitated. The silence felt strange, heavy. He returned to his bed, but sleep would not come easily. Something was different that night, and deep inside, he felt watched. Samuel was just a boy, a servant in the house of God. He cleaned. He carried water. He opened the doors each morning. Nothing special, nothing powerful, just a child helping an old priest named Eli. And the Bible says something heartbreaking about those days. The word of the Lord was rare, almost gone. No visions, no clear direction. People prayed, but heaven was quiet. And Samuel had never heard God's voice before. He didn't even know what it sounded like. Again, the voice came. "Samuel." He jumped up, this time faster. Ran again to Eli. "Here I am. You called me." Eli sighed, tired. "My son, I did not call you. Lie down again." Samuel obeyed. But now fear crept in. If Eli didn't call him, then who did? The night grew deeper. The shadows stretched longer. Then the voice came a third time. Clearer, closer. "Samuel." He ran again. Now Eli's face changed. Slow understanding filled his old eyes. This was not a human voice. This was God. The boy was hearing what the priest had not heard in years. And Eli felt something painful. God had chosen the child, not the leader, not the experienced one. The child. Eli whispered gently, "If he calls again, say, 'Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening.'" Samuel swallowed, returned to his place, lay down. But now he waited, listening, every breath loud, every heartbeat heavy. Then it happened. The presence of God filled the room. Not just a voice, a presence. The air felt alive, and the Lord came and stood there. "Samuel, Samuel." The boy trembled. This time he did not run. He whispered into the darkness, "Speak, for your servant is listening." Silence followed. Then God spoke words no child would want to hear. Judgment was coming. Eli's house would fall. The sins ignored too long. The warnings rejected too often. Samuel lay frozen until morning, eyes open. He wished the sun would never rise. Because daylight meant responsibility. How could a child tell an old priest that God was about to judge his family? So he avoided Eli, stayed quiet. But Eli called him. "Samuel, my son, what did the Lord say to you?" The boy's chest tightened. Fear battled obedience. Finally, he told him everything, every word. No hiding, no softening. And the old priest closed his eyes. "It is the Lord. Let him do what seems good to him." That morning changed everything. The Bible says, the Lord was with Samuel as he grew. Not just sometimes, not just in church, with him. And none of his words fell to the ground. Israel knew. God had raised a prophet. The boy who thought it was Eli was hearing God. Sometimes God speaks, but we mistake his voice. We think it is coincidence. We think it is our thoughts. We think it is people. We think it is noise. But God often speaks softly, in the quiet moments, in the night seasons, in the restless feeling you cannot explain, in the conviction you try to ignore. You keep running to Eli, to people, to opinions, to comfort. But heaven is calling your name, again and again and again, until you stop running and start listening. God does not only speak to the perfect, not only to pastors, not only to the experienced. Samuel was a child, untrained, unknown, yet God called him by name, which means this: God is not waiting for you to become important. He is waiting for you to become available. One sentence changed Samuel's life. "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Not arguing, not negotiating, listening. What if the reason heaven feels silent is not because God stopped speaking, but because we stopped listening? You pray for direction, but avoid conviction. You ask for purpose, but resist surrender. You want God's voice, but only if it says what you want. Samuel didn't choose the message. He chose obedience, and God trusted him with more. Tonight, God may be calling you away from something, a habit, a relationship, a compromise, a fear. You keep thinking it's just a feeling, but deep down, you know that voice. He is calling your name, not loudly, not angrily, personally. Take a moment, right now, in the quiet of your heart, Say it slowly. Speak, Lord, I am listening. Because the greatest turning point in your life will not be when you finally talk to God. It will be when you finally hear Him. Prayer, Lord, quiet every noise inside my heart. Help me recognize your voice. Give me courage to obey even when it is hard. I am listening. Speak to me. If this message touched you, subscribe for more biblical encouragement.